Comics and cosplay is my cardio as a daily passion and mental workout. Yo, what's up, nerds and blurs and newcomers alike? I'm your host, Ra, for the TBN. That's the Blurred Network, your guide through the multiverse of comics. In a nutshell, said and done, you will decide if these comic book issues are a must read, a must watch, or a must avoid. I'll tell you fast, fair, and hyped up, starting off with number 5, Image Comics Bitterroot issue number 1. The first issue of Image Comics Bitterroot from the creative crew of David F. Walker, Chuck Brown, and Sanford Green drops you into Harlem, Renaissance era that is, the battleground where secret wars against hate-infused horrors apparently brewing below the surface. Yeah, the story locks in on the Sangaree family, a once dominant bloodline of monster hunters who've been protecting mankind. Let's say humans, mankind, for generations. They specialize in taking down Jinnu. That's people twisted into savage monsters by a contagion of pure hate and racism. By issue number 1, the family is a skeleton of its former self, fractured by past tragedies and clashing visions about their purpose. Some want to cure the infected souls. Others believe the only fix is to kill them off dead. Unfortunately, a new, deadlier breed of monster hits Harlem streets, pushing the dysfunctional clan to either reconcile or watch humanity crumble. Number 4. Marvel Comics X-Men of Apocalypse issue number 3. Age of Apocalypse X-Men dive into the savage land on a last-ditch run to save their dying universe. Jeff Loeb writes mental calligraphy with Simone DiMeo on finely detailed art. The XOA crew presses through a prehistoric savage land, stepping into a key era in X-Men history. Gambit comes face to face with the Rogue that he loves. We know he's crazy about Rogue, but in a world he didn't create. Complicating matters even more, Magneto's, Rogue's husband, in Gambit's original timeline is in the mix. Damn, talk about a quagmire. He can't get rid of Magneto. The issue drops a brutal showdown between Sabretooth and the Sabertooth Zabu. Age of Apocalypse mutants are hunting the Mcron crystal to replace the 616 Earth, unleashing a full-on timeline hopping chaos. Number 3, DC Comics World's Finest issue number 49. Batman and Superman crash a multiversal energy rift during a clash with Brainiac and Wake Up Consciousness on Earth 3, trying to survive by leaning on a crew of unsettling faces, heroic versions of their own world's villains. This secret squad is led by the scarred Riddler turned vigilante and includes heroic takes on Catwoman, Scarecrow, Mad Hatter, Toyman, and Silver Banshee. The Earth's heroes are boxed in by the crime syndicate. That's Ultraman and Owlman, as the two heroes must stare down the darkness within themselves to navigate this morally inverted playground reality they're stuck in. Superman and Batman team up with the Earth 3 Resistance Squad, cooking up a bold plan to slip back to home, our Earth, aka Earth number 0. Number 2, Marvel Comics Cyclops, issue number 2. Scott Summers goes virtually blind after a crash shatters his visor. Every eye open triggers uncontrolled optic blast. Separated from the X-Men, he protects while being hunted by Donald Pierce and the cybernetic Reavers. Forced into an uneasy leadership role, he fights to keep Mai safe and stay ahead of the threat. The Reavers, Lady Deathstrike, and Skullbuster close in as Scott fights to free Mai from their grip. Written by Alex Packnadel with Roger Antonio. I like the name. The story leads into the Scott's toughness, even more so his resilience places him at the most vulnerable. You'll see how my boy Scott Summers, looking like a Timex watch, take a licking and keep on ticking. Scott Summers, the fearless leader. But number 1, Image Comics Battle Beast number 5. The issue unlocks the secret origin of Prince Salaka. This is number 7 though. Tracing his arc from the pampered royalty to a changed man after his world gets ripped apart by Colossus and Juggernaut. You'll see how Salaka miraculously survives being chewed in half inside a Colossus' stomach, a near fatal moment that rewired his heart. But Battle Beast, as known as Stock, tests his ship's AI as Salaka probes his big homie's obsession with combat. Doc, we talking about. Amidst the endless bloodlust is a cure he fights daily, seeking a warrior strong enough to end him so he can finally find peace. Dude wants to die in battle, though. The duel rolls up on a place fortress where Battle Beast expects a true challenge. He dives into a dungeon to face the Juggernaut. But the moment turns tragic when Salaka is crushed beneath a crushing misstep. The issue closes with a rare, raw beat from Battle Beast, a flicker of vulnerability as he calls Salaka my friend. With that said, tune in for the weekly synopsis, deep dives, and frequent Bratman Black skits, and enjoy the smooth ride. Stay smart, stay sharp, stay blurred. I'm Rob for the Blurred Network signing off, and I'm out. Peace.